A $300 million mansion in Los Angeles that legally cannot be sold. Not haunted, not abandoned, but trapped in a prison of debt and bankruptcy. This is the one, and this is how a billionaire's dream became America's most expensive failure. Welcome back. Today we're diving into the most spectacular crash in luxury real estate history. The 105,000 square feet, 5 acres in Bel Air. 5 swimming pools, a nightclub, a bowling alley, and a garage for 30 cars. It looks like something from a sci-fi movie. Clean white lines, glass walls, infinity pools pouring into the sky. This was supposed to be the ultimate billionaire trophy, the house that would redefine luxury itself. But behind those glossy photos, bankruptcy notices, court orders, claims from 600 creditors, $165 million in unpaid loans, $5 million in unpaid taxes. For years, this mansion existed in legal purgatory. It couldn't be sold, couldn't be lived in. Frozen. A $300 million monument trapped in the American court system. So how did this happen? Meet Niall Niami, born 1968, Los Angeles. Started as a low-budget film producer in the 90s, direct-to-video action movies you've never heard of. But he learned something in Hollywood: how to sell dreams, how to create spectacle. Early 2000s, Niami jumped into real estate. But he didn't build normal luxury homes. He built spectacles. Mansions with jellyfish rooms, car museums, candy rooms, and it worked. He made millions selling mega mansions to entertainers and tech billionaires. His formula: go bigger, go bolder, add features no one else has. By 2012, Niami had a new vision: the ultimate mansion. Not just the biggest in LA, the biggest, most expensive private residence in the United States. A house that would sell for $500 million. He called it the one because there would never be another like it. Niami buys 5 acres at 944 Errol Way in Bel Air for $28 million. The location? Perfect. A ridgetop with 360-degree views of Pacific Ocean, downtown LA, San Gabriel Mountains. The best piece of land in Los Angeles. The plan? 105,000 square feet. That's 48 times bigger than the average American home. Warren Buffett's entire house could fit inside the 120 times over. Construction budget: $500 million. From day one, the one was a gamble. Niami's previous projects cost $50 million. Banks understood those. Buyers existed for those. But $500 million. This was uncharted territory. Construction moved slowly. 105,000 square feet means insane complexity. Italian marble from the Vatican's quarries. Hydraulic glass panels at $50,000 each. Smart home tech with 5,000 control points costing $15 million. A moat with koi fish, $2 million. A 400-foot infinity pool, $5 million. Cost per square foot, $75,000. Luxury homes typically cost $1,000 per square foot. The one was 15 times more expensive. Let me paint the picture: 21 bedrooms, 42 bathrooms, 5 swimming pools, 30-car garage with automotive turntables, full nightclub with professional DJ booth, 4-lane bowling alley, 50-seat movie theater, wellness center, 10,000-bottle wine cellar, the master bedroom alone. 5,500 square feet, bigger than most entire homes. The bathtub, carved from a single marble block weighing 3 tons. Even the smell was custom machines pumping signature fragrances through each room, borrowed from luxury hotels. The one wasn't just a house. It was a monument to the idea that wealth has no limits. But here's the problem: wealth does have limits. By 2017, 3 years in, the mansion was nowhere near done. The bills were mounting. Niami started borrowing traditional banks, private lenders, hard money loans at 15% interest. The debt piled up. By 2019, 5 years in, Niami was running out of money. Creditors filed liens. Over 600 creditors with legal claims. And a darker question emerged: would anyone actually pay $500 million, the most expensive U.S. home ever sold? $238 million. Niami wanted double that for an unfinished house. Real estate experts said the one was really worth $200 to $50 million. But if you owe $400 million on a property worth $250 million, you're underwater. You can't sell it for enough to pay your loans. 2020, COVID hit, construction slowed, creditors circled. 2021, Niami couldn't make payments. The primary lender foreclosed. The court stepped in. The mansion entered receivership. The court took control because Niami couldn't handle it anymore. But here's the killer detail. The one never got a certificate of occupancy. It wasn't legally habitable. Without that certificate, it couldn't be sold normally. And without finishing it properly, it couldn't get the certificate. The mansion was trapped. Too expensive to buy, too valuable to abandon, too complex to resolve. Let's compare. Warren Buffett, worth $120 billion. Lives in a house he bought in 1958 for $31,500. Today it's worth $652,000. Bill Gates. His mansion is valued at $127 million, less than half the one. Mark Zuckerberg lives in a 5,000 square foot home. Even billionaires thought the one was ridiculous. The ultra-wealthy prefer privacy, not spectacle. They buy penthouses where they're anonymous, estates in remote areas, private islands. A 105,000 square foot mansion visible from half of LA, that's the opposite of privacy. And maintenance, $5 million per year, $100,000 per week just to keep it running. The pool of potential buyers was microscopic and shrinking. March 2022. After a year in receivership, the one went to auction. Starting bid, $150 million, less than half the original price. No one bid $150 million. Final price, $141 million. Sold to Fashion Nova CEO Richard Sagian. Total investment in the one, over $400 million. Sale price, $141 million. Loss, $260 million. $1 of the largest real estate disasters in American history. Creditors got pennies on the dollar. Most contractors received 10–40% of what they were owed. Niall Niami walked away with nothing. Worse than nothing, he still faced personal liability. The mansion now has an owner, it's legal, it's occupied. But its legacy isn't luxury, it's caution. A warning about ambition, debt, and the reality that not everything can be bought or sold, no matter the price. So here's my question. If you had $300 million, would you buy something like the one? Or live modestly like Warren Buffett? Drop your answer in the comments. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more investigations into extreme wealth. Turn on notifications. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.